Welcome, Pisces, to your 2024 feature film tarot spread. I don't know if that's the title I want to use for this reading, but it's going to be the title that I use because I can't think of anything else. Okay, this is something new that I've created, where we do a spread based on movies, based on films. So we're going to have a genre, we're going to have themes, we're going to have the characters, we're going to have the plot, we're going to have the conflict and the resolution, and then at the end we're gonna have a final message. So we already have, and then this video is going to be for 2024. 2024 is basically over, but I want to do a summary in a way of 2024 regardless, because some of those themes and messages are probably going to follow you into the next year. So Pisces, welcome to this new thing that I'm doing. We're gonna check out the genre for you. We're gonna check out the themes for you, and we're gonna see what else comes up. Okay, and then we're gonna look at the characters, and then we're gonna look at the plot. Okay, and everything else. So let's get started. Okay, in the conflict and the resolution and the final message. Excuse me, I'm a little, here we go. So cool. This is your plot right here. And we're going to do the characters on camera. We're going to pull those out in real time. But your genre, Pisces, is action. Maybe, let me see. Come on. There we go. Action. Action is decisive movement. We got keeping busy, purposeful action, to-do lists, energy, and conflict and resolution, which is also what we're going to look at. This year has been action-packed for you. And then we have romance as well. Okay, we have romance. I keep moving the camera, but maybe that's what I need to do. Hold on. Sorry, folks. Okay, we got romance as well. Romance, love is in the air, wedding bells, enjoy yourself, dating, passion, desire, devotion, self-love, let me love you, fantasy, vulnerability, lovers, newlyweds, commitment, intimacy, emotional healing, all that good stuff. All right, so we have an action drama, romance action for Pisces, okay, for year 2024. That's what's been going on for you. And then the theme that we have is, I don't see where the other theme is. There should be another theme. There's another theme here. Hold on, guys. Because the theme for you, don't play with me. Don't play with it. Oh, here it is. I see it wedged in between my other decks that are in front of me. I see it. Okay, so the themes for you, Pisces, are, did I just lose the other one? That's crazy. Sorry, y'all. So the themes for your film, Pisces, has been, will be, obsession, might be, depending on your life. If it resonates, that's cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. Obsession and possession and control and manipulation, Pisces. Okay, y'all, I'm not a fan of that, Let me see, let me unhook this. Because change my light up or something. Maybe that's better, I don't know. Maybe that makes a difference. Okay, I'm just going to do it just like that. Okay, so we have obsession and possession. Okay, what is happening? Pisces, or maybe, I think Mercury is retrograde, or it's going retrograde, or we're in the shadow. Who knows? But stop playing with me. Okay, obsession and possession. Okay, and then we have control and manipulation. I'm sorry, y'all, for my technical difficulties. put this deck right over here. We don't need it yet. Okay. Let's kind of sit with this for a second, Pisces, because as I was pulling your cards when I was first doing all the signs, genres, and themes, oh, that's for next year. Sorry. Okay, that's for next, because I'm also doing next year's too, but not yet. I do want to discuss some of what came up when I was pulling your plot, but we're not going to do your plot just yet. Somebody didn't want you to be happy. There is a defender here, a skilled marksman. Okay, so this doesn't have to be literal where someone is trying to take you out in that way. But what's interesting is when I think of romance, I think generally you would think of good things. When you think of action, you think of exciting things. And what's interesting about your cards and with the energy that came out is that I think sometimes we forget that while we're looking for romance, we can run into those crazy people, Pisces. And I feel like that's what your year has been about. Looking for romance, but running into shit like this. People that want to control you, people that want to manipulate you, people that want to possess you. They don't want to experience you. They want to possess you and obsess over you. And maybe for some of you, that is your past. I would reference movies like Fear with Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon, where this bad boy, meets this good girl. And I say good girl because that's basically what the trope is, bad boy, good girl. And he starts off really sweet, but what she doesn't know is that he's fucking crazy. He obsesses over her and wants to possess her. He wants to eliminate anybody from her life that he feels that is in the way, including her best friend. Broke that nigga neck. Like, that's crazy, right? And then we have You, like the show You. Love that show. I'm currently reading the books. I'm on the second book now. And I think I'm going to finish it this week so I could do the third book, because she just came out with a new book this year, I think called You and Only You. And I'm really excited about that. So I feel like this is somebody here that wants romance with you, but they don't want to take the proper route to have romance with you. They want to find shortcuts. And I feel like that's where the action is coming in from. I feel like that's why we have this action here, because they're putting in a lot of effort to appear as something that they're not. And this is not to say that romance will never find you, Pisces. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I use this for everything, okay? This big old tub. I use this for everything. But I feel like they want to possess you in not the right way, and not the fun way, not the good way. There is no good way to possess anybody. Let me check myself. They want to control you. So there has been a lot of conflict, but there is going to be resolution, okay? It's just about being persistent right now in Pisces, about focusing on yourself. There's things you need to be doing. While they're busy, you're busy too, baby. You're busy too. Okay? Don't play with me. Okay, I want to see what characters come up for you. Let's see what characters come up for you or have been present for this year for your movie, Pisces. Let's see. Okay? Because we know somebody crazy here. What the fuck? We know somebody here. Let's not say crazy. Somebody doesn't know how to deal with their emotions. And I feel like they feel like, because this is what's coming up. You were so patient with someone, Pisces. You held a lot of space for someone. You gave a lot of grace. And, okay. Let's see. We got police. This may be somebody you've called the police on before. The strategist. This is someone that's always trying to figure something out. This is interesting, coming out with the what is on my desk? What the hell? the police, the strategist, the sage. You could be the sage here, or they could be a sage. They could be, or they could come out as somebody that appears very wise, or you're this wise person and they're the strategist. That you probably move with your intuition and they move very much, very methodical, very calculated. They could be in law enforcement for some of you. You may have had to call the police on them, or they called the police on you. That sometimes abusers will do that, where they call the cops first. They do legal things first to make themselves look like the victim, like they had to do that. Like, I had to go to the courts first. I had to go to the police to make you look bad. And that's a real thing. You should watch on Netflix this thing called My Worst Ex Ever, or Worst Ex Ever. And I believe it's the very last episode where this woman was dating a cop, or he said he was a cop. And he was crazy. But he called the cops on her. It's a whole thing. You should go watch it on Netflix, okay? I just paid for my Netflix today, and I didn't even realize it. I was like, hold up, card? Took this money out. What is this? Oh, Netflix. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll allow it. Okay. I feel like I want to see if more people come out, really. Let's see. Let's see who else is in this bitch. Sorry. Let's see. I feel like these are good characters in your story. Okay. All right. Let's see. Student. You could be a student. They could be a student. Okay, you probably have students. If you're the sage, if you're this philosophical person, if you're this person of wisdom, they probably feel like, oh, I could learn so much from you. I've learned so much from you. Thank you so much. You've taught me so many things. Or maybe you're just a student. Maybe you're just a student. I feel like maybe, because not all students got it like that. So maybe you are someone who could be going through something financially, and they're just like, hey, I work with law enforcement, or I have this great job, or they could be a social media strategist or some type of strategist for a big company, and they're just like, I got you, girl. Okay. I had a partner that helped me get to and from school, but then they made it terrible for me. So things didn't go the way I wanted them to go. So they hyped me up and was like, oh, yes, I got you. Just to stress me out all the time. I couldn't even focus on school anymore. So if that's your situation, I know exactly what you're dealing with. Been there, done that. Yes, let's look into the plot. We have your genre, which is romance, action. The themes are obsession and possession. Think of you. Think of fear. Control and manipulation. I'm also getting, what's that movie, The Roommate? So this doesn't even have to be about love. This could be a roommate, maybe a dorm mate. Remember the girl who was obsessed with her dorm mate because she was crazy. What's my girl? Leighton Meester. I like that movie. Maybe that's your whole situation. Maybe campus police has been involved. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of layers to this. So let's looking at Vine notes. Let's look at, because I took notes for your plot as I pulled the cards for them, because we have the cards. Okay, let's look at what came up for you for your plot. Let's look at the notes first. The few notes that I wrote down. Someone doesn't want you to be happy. There is a defender here, a skilled marksman. Okay? There is someone here that knows what the fuck they're doing. Okay, whether it's you or them. I'm feeling more so, I might pull from this deck, this animal, wolf. It's not even part of your reading, but it's at the bottom of the deck. I haven't shuffled this yet. But wolf, we talking about skilled marksman. It feels like somebody's hunting you. Or they just know you're their target. Okay, so we're going to look at the plot for you. It feels very much good versus evil. Okay, good versus evil. Not saying somebody's all good, somebody's all evil, but that's just what we're getting here. So let me make sure these are all right the way I have them written down. Okay, let me see. For my notes, okay, this is supposed to be in the reverse. Oh, should I just flip them all over? Is that how it works? Let me see. Oh yeah, I was just supposed to flip them over. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. So we have the Magician. Okay. We got the Magician here for you, Pisces. Okay. We need some room. Sorry, notes. We got the World card, and it's in the reverse. Did I say that? The Magician is in the reverse. So this could be somebody that's very manipulative, somebody that has a lot of resources and they use them for bad. We got the, or you're just blocked creatively. Maybe we'll see. We got the World card in the reverse for you. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords. This is your plot. We're looking at your plot. We got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Pull that back a little bit. Don't play with me. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me put that there. Okay. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles. I like this card. It's very cute. All these cards are nice. And then we have the Knave of Coins, okay, which is the Page, okay. And just to show you what deck I'm using, this is the deck I'm using, okay. Really not, I haven't used this deck in a long time. Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition, very nice deck, okay. I enjoy that. Put that on the side, okay. So, looking at my notes, y'all. Okay. This is giving very much okay. For some of you, it feels like you can't do your best in the arena of your life where you make money or you seek knowledge, okay? For some of you, you are a student. And it's you're having a hard time focusing. Okay, some of you may have dropped out of classes, or you're not going next semester, or you stopped going to school one of these semesters this year because you could not focus on what it is that you needed to be doing. Okay, there is something coming up, or if it already came up, there's some sort of conflict. Okay, remember we have the action theme, the action genre here. And we haven't gotten to the conflict resolution yet, but there is conflict coming up for you that you have to face head on. There's someone here that is not a friend in the midst of this. And I feel like it's this person that is obsessed with you, this person that wants to control you, this person that wants to manipulate you. And this situation has you in a state of anxiety with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This person has you really anxious. This situation has you really anxious. There's something you need help with. This is also asking for help. We have the police here. This may be something you've gotten the police involved already. Come on, focus. Focus card. Sorry, y'all. You've already gotten the police involved. I feel like it's the blinds. Should I close the, I just like the light. I like the light in the back. Okay, let me close the blinds. Maybe that'll help. Remember, the police have already gotten involved. That didn't make no difference. The police have already gotten involved. Okay. The police have already been involved. Okay, you've called the police already. This is probably something you didn't want to do. You probably didn't want to call the police, but you had to. You had no choice. It got to that point where you didn't have a choice but to call the police. Okay, and then we got the Ace of Cups here. You're really stressed out about this, and you probably you feel very drained. I feel a very drained energy. It is kind of hard dealing with someone that wants to control you. And I say the strategist is here. So I feel like this is someone who is very calculated in what they did, what they do. So if you were to ever speak up, it would be easy to explain away. They're very strategic. They're very strategic. And because you know how their mind works, because you know how they work, there's this sense of like hopelessness here. But with the magician though, okay? The magician could be a manipulative person, yes, but the magician has everything that they need, okay? The magician has everything that they need. And I feel like with the magician in reverse, it feels like you are the magician and you have everything you need. You're just not using it right because you don't know how. You're flustered. You're flustered. It's hard to... It's like there's a lack of clarity here about what you're able to do, what you can do realistically, because you're stressed out about what's going on. You can't look at the bigger picture. There is something here that you need to be prepared for. You need to be prepared to defend yourself from something or from someone. Okay? But with trying to prepare, you have to be prepared for something. This person may be comparing you to people as a way to break down your spirit, as a way to make you feel insecure. This person, I don't like them. I don't like this. Because I've been here. So I know what it feels like. I know exactly what it feels like being with someone who says things just casually and it makes you feel like, did you just say that to me? And then you get in your head about it. And then let's say you want to bring it up. They make you feel crazy. Make you feel like, no, you tripping. I didn't say that. Or I didn't mean it like that. You almost feel like there's no point in defending yourself from this person. But the thing about this with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this is temporary. Whatever this is. Okay, because you have the Ace of Coins upright. Okay. This is new beginning. This is something good coming in the midst of all this. Something good is coming in. Something beneficial to you. Some sort of new beginning is here. With the Page of Coins here, you're literally at the beginning of something new. Some sort of abundance is on its way to you, or it's already here, and it is a blessing. I feel like an internship, some sort of situation. I got to put my notes down real quick. Some sort of internship where you are guaranteed to get back what you are owed and what you deserve. This is good news coming in. Something regarding money, Pisces. I keep thinking of Leos, though. Maybe this person is a Leo or they have Leo placements in their chart. Maybe Leo season is when you'll see the results of you pouring into this new job opportunity. Maybe Leo season is where you realize that, oh, I do have everything I need, because someone here doesn't want you to believe that you have everything you need, because you absolutely do. You absolutely do. This is a time for filling up your own cup. That is a lot of the readings and a lot of the messages coming through for a lot of the signs for the readings I've been doing. But for your film should look like you. It should start off with you not feeling very good about life, not being very confident because someone got into your head, but you being ready to defend yourself. I don't remember who I did this with, who I said for this in a reading. Who did I say this to? I don't remember, but remember the movie Enough, where she was broken down and she was like, you know what? I'm tired of being broken down. I'm going to train up and I'm going to beat your ass. I feel like for some of you, you could literally be... Don't do nothing that's going to put you in jail, because remember, the police card already came out. The police as a character came out. So the police could definitely be a character in your story where you're going to have to talk to the police. You're going to have to deal with the police, maybe directly or indirectly. But do not put yourself in a position where you ruin this job opportunity. I feel like somebody wants to ruin an opportunity for you. That's what it's giving. Someone could be coming in. You remember, we have the romance card here for your genre. Somebody could be coming in and being like, oh yeah, I love you, girl. Or I love you, nigga. Yep. And it's not even that for real. You have to be the strategist. You have to not just be the sage, not just be the person just operating off of pure intuition, and use your wisdom to strengthen the strategist inside of you. This is not about moving in love like a spy and moving in love like a hitman, and you can't trust nobody. You got to look over your shoulder. You can enjoy this, but there's so much you have to do first. Remember, this is also an action movie for you. This is also an action movie. You have to handle your business first. You have to handle your business. You cannot get caught up in this, because somebody is like studying you. They're studying you. They know you're the sage. They know you're wise. They know you probably smelt them before they came in the room. But they're thinking of a strategy. They're thinking of a strategy and how to defend themselves from your intuition, from your wisdom. Okay, so you have to defend yourself from their strategy, from their calculatedness. It's like you almost have to think like them, just for a moment. Not entirely, but just for a moment, because you don't want to lose yourself. There's such a big opportunity here that you don't want to miss out on. You've already missed out on opportunities because of this situation, because of the mindset you were in. Your anxiety was like running your life this year. Or maybe it's doing it now. Okay, maybe it's doing that now. Yeah. It's really time to lay foundation down, because someone wants to trip you up, baby. You don't have time for that. Okay. Let's do your conflict. We're going to use the Old Faithful. We're going to use Old Faithful for the conflict and the resolution. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. The moon in reverse fell out before I shuffled. So things could be being revealed to you this year, which makes complete sense. I'll let you in on a secret about your 2025 reading that's not available yet, because I have not filmed it, but I have your genre and theme and all that for it. The note that I wrote down when I was pulling cards for 2025 for you, Pisces, was, I feel like I'm going to be exposing someone or something. Okay? That was a note that came up for you when I was doing your reading. What am I looking for? Oh, I found it. Okay. All right. That was a note that came up for you. So let's look at the conflict for Pisces placements for 2024. What has been the conflict? Okay. We're going to pull it from the top of the deck. I'm going to cut the cards like I used to. We're going to, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to pull from the top. All right. What is the conflict for Pisces in 2024? Wow, this was already at the bottom of the deck before I even started shuffling. We got the 4 of Wands here. The conflict is you're trying to create stability. The conflict is you're trying to create stability. Someone else's conflict with you is that you're trying to create stability. That is a problem for them. That is insane. Somebody here is weird. Somebody here is so weird that the conflict of your life is something beautiful. So let me clarify. Ooh, damn, I got water on it smeared my notes, but it's cute. It's purple. Someone does not like the fact that you're trying to build stability for yourself. And the reason it comes up as a conflict, or the Four of Wands coming up as conflict for you, is the fact that you're going to have obstacles getting in the way. Okay? So building conflict could be building up as you're building your life. Again, you have to think like the strategist. Do not be so consumed in trying to defend yourself from them that you lose out on this blessings, or that you mess up this opportunity that's come in. But think like, what could I do to protect myself now? And it won't affect me later, no matter what they do. Okay? You got to be taking care of yourself from the inside out, quite literally. You could be dealing with someone who does not have a good relationship with their family, because the conflict is something good. This is why I feel like it's not your conflict, it's their conflict with you that is going to become your conflict, because you're going to have to protect this wonderful thing. You're going to do something worth celebrating. There is some sort of celebration. I feel like maybe some of you are getting married, and there's someone here that's just like, I'm gonna throw salt. I'm throwing salt, baby. I'm throwing salt. Someone is trying to get in the middle of this blessing, get in the middle of this, whatever you have going on. They can't stop it unless you let them. That is why I'm saying you may have to think like them to protect yourself. I'm going to do the bottom of the deck for the resolution. Okay, we got the Two of Wands. We got the Two of Wands here. Okay, so you have a decision to make. Okay? The resolution is to plan, to strategize. Okay, you may have to suddenly leave a place. And I wouldn't look at it as like, oh, this person won because they got me leaving the city, they got me leaving the state. This may be something you have been wanting to do. Whether you stay or leave, it's going to be necessary that you protect yourself. There's two wands here for the conflict and the resolution. This makes me feel like you need to build up the confidence, the courage, and the assertiveness and the will to get through this year, finish this year out strong, go into the new year. Because somebody is playing on you. Like playing on your, I want to say playing on your head top, but I don't want to sound like Drake. Anyway, though, you have community here. Let me remind you. Let me let you know. You have community here. You're not dealing with this by yourself. Whatever is going on, you're going to be good. You got people to defend you. If you don't have the resources, somebody else has the resources. But do not be afraid to use your resources. I'll let you take that however you want to take it. But do not be afraid to use whatever resources you may have to defend yourself. Because this person is weird. I low-key want to pull cards on them. Should I do that? I should, huh? I'm going to do it. This energy, this person, who's obsessing, who's trying to be possessive, who's trying to control, who's trying to manipulate. Let's see what comes out. Let's see who it is. I saw the Moon card again. Someone doesn't want to be seen. I feel like you know who this person is, but they don't want other people to know that they're doing this. Wow, we got the Four of Cups in the reverse. This is someone... Okay, this person is very focused on you and your life, what you got going on. This is why you have to be like the strategist. This is why you probably have to get the police involved, because this person is like a dog with a bone. They're probably somebody you've known since childhood. Somebody that probably is obsessed with you, and they just sit and fucking reminisce about you all the time. Ew. But it's like weird. It's like weird. Yeah, I don't like that. And they're very aware that they do it, by the way. They're very aware. They're not like something's wrong with them. I mean, something's clearly wrong with them, but they're aware of what they do, and they know that it scares you probably. There's probably children involved for some of you. You need to be protecting yourself from this person. I mean, thinking ahead. Don't think, oh, I don't have to do this now. Why would I have to do this now? Do it now. Why would I have to put this in now? Why should I go to the courts about this now? Why should I tell the police about this now? Why should I tell my friend about this now? Why should I buy this thing to protect myself now? Why should I take these classes to be certified in this thing now? Do it. Whatever you've been thinking about doing to protect yourself, do it. Okay, one more, maybe. Okay, we got the Hanged Man in the reverse. This person is stuck on you. Like, this person is, what did I say? They were aware of themselves. This person is just negative pattern after negative pattern. They're part of a negative pattern of your life. So think of something think of a negative pattern of your life. They're part of it. They're entangled in it. They're very detached. A very detached person. I don't like that. But I will pull some, I'm going to pull some keywords and messages for your 2024 feature film tarot spread. And a final message for you, and then we're out of here. Okay, Pisces? I knew it was going to be your film that was going to have me like, oh, God. I knew it. Just from looking at your cards and looking at the plot. Oh, my God. I don't like them. Okay, let's see what messages come out for you, Pisces placements for your 2024 feature film. Okay. For Pisces, what messages do we have? Okay, for Pisces placement, what messages do we have for the 2024 feature film? Something flipped over. No. Whatever you've been asking is no. If you needed a yes or no, it's a no. Okay. So now what else? What are the messages for Pisces placements for their 2024 feature film? Oh, wow. No. It is another no. 2 no's. If you needed confirmation, like, are you sure? Yes, baby. We are sure. It is a no. No, 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 no. When it's really yes, 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 yes. Say no, 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 no. They don't like you. They don't like you. I can't trust you. You can't trust them. They can't trust you. No came out again. I knew it was going to come out again. No, 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 no. When it's really yes, yes. No, baby, it's really no, 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 no. It's not really yes, 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 yes. It's actually really no. Okay, it's really no. I am not interested in dating you if you are in love with someone else. That's handle your business. This is probably someone who was trying to fuck with you, but they was already with somebody. They was like, no, 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 no. You're like, no, baby, I'm going to move on with my life. And you moved on for real. And they were like, oh, my God, bitch, you really going to move on? Hell no. Nah. They didn't like that. They didn't like that you really moved on. Okay? And like I said, I see weddings. I see a wedding here. So there could be a wedding happening. And they're just like, oh, you really moved on. It's really no, 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 no. They can't take no for an answer. We're dealing with that kind of person. What, obsessive? Obsessive. Possessive. Okay? Hell no. We don't got time for that. Any last keywords? Travel. You need to move. Heat. Probably somewhere where it's hot. Time out. This person probably going to jail. Like, time out. Hold on. Let's re-strategize. Because you're the strategist. Remember, where's Waldo? They don't need to know where you are. Okay. They don't need to know where you are. Okay, any other keywords for Pisces? Damn. Okay. A lot of keywords for Pisces. We got time. This is going to take time. So whatever you feel like you need to do now that you think you need to wait on, do not. Okay. Time. The back of the card looks like this. So maybe like dusk or dawn. Early in the morning, something you need to be getting done. This card is washed out. This person is, okay, let me be mindful how I say this. This person's trying to like wash you out. Like they don't want you doing nothing. Inside, ancestors, stranger. This person was definitely a stranger. They're a stranger to you now, or maybe a stranger's going to help. Maybe you're going to get a message from a stranger that is actually a message from your ancestors, okay? Inside, boyfriend, attack, somebody, protect yourself. This is not a game. Boyfriend, lash out, snake. There's someone here. Full moon. There's a full moon coming up on the 15th. Maybe something. Remember we said the moon card kept trying to come out. Something is going to be revealed that doesn't want to be revealed, but it's going to be revealed anyway. It may come through it may be a message from a stranger. It may be a intuition, a message from a ancestor. Okay. Inside, I feel like maybe you should stay inside this weekend. If you have plans, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, that's up to you though. Suck. Somebody's trying to suck the life out of you, like quite literally. Lash out. There is somebody going to be lashing out soon. Again, maybe you doing all these big changes. You starting to defend yourself. Leo kept coming up in my mind, so maybe there's a Leo here. The card didn't come out though. Eggshells. You walk on eggshells around this person. You need to stop doing that shit. They like it. Okay, uncertainty. You're uncertain about defending yourself. I'm telling you, whatever you need to do to defend yourself, whatever you need to buy, whatever you need to purchase, whatever you need to sign up for, whatever you need to schedule, handle that. Full moon. Be mindful of what's... I'm going to post y'all's... I feel like I need to make this... excuse me. I need to make this available this week. Because I feel like this is very urgent. I feel like I need to put this up now. Boyfriend here. It could be a boyfriend that's being weird. Or maybe you have a boyfriend they don't like. They probably gonna lash out on the boyfriend. We got snake here. Somebody's a fucking weirdo. And okay. And we don't like that. Somebody is strange. There's a snake here. It could be a friend. Or that they weren't really a friend. Okay. Because snake implies that somebody was already in your life and they turned out to be a motherfucker, okay? They turned out to be somebody not worth your fucking time or energy. So I'm going to make y'all's free. This is, the rest of this reading supposed to be behind a paywall, but I feel like this reading needs to be out now. So I'm going to make this so people can see like a preview of what it would look like. So final message for Pisces placements for 2024 feature film. Love. I like how this is ending your reading because it did got a little hectic. I like that this card came out to remind you that this is what matters right now. Love. It's more than a word. It's a commitment, a lifestyle, an action. Action is your theme, by the way, is your genre. Love is something you show and do. Love is grace. Love is patience. Love is compassion and empathy. You are love. You are loved and you are lovable. If you believe that love has forgotten about you, this card is here to remind you that it absolutely has not. It starts with you. You got to fill your cup back up. Somebody wanted you to feel some type of way about yourself. Somebody wanted you to feel some type of way about your life. But you have love here, or love is coming in. And they want you to forget about that. Remind yourself that while they are trying to punish you for not loving them anymore, maybe, you have love here already. Why the hell should I be hung up on the fact that I didn't want you, if that is your story? Okay? I love me. I hope you find love one day, but you're not going to ruin my life because of it. That's because you don't have it now. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that 2024 feature film tarot spread Pisces placements. I am making this whole reading public because I feel like there's a time crunch on it because time did come out. Time did come out. The full moon did come out. We have a full moon coming up. I feel like, and it's the full moon's going to be in Taurus. That is a fixed sign. Okay, somebody could be coming in like a bull this week, and I feel like y'all need to know about that. So, all right. Peace out. I hope y'all enjoyed this.